सर अब बाय ट्रेनिंग तो मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर है, अपना स्टील फैब्रिकेशन का हमारी वर्कशॉप है हमरिया प्लीज में। ये वाला भी ठीक हो गया, चेक कर लें रिजल्ट।
Mic testing. Hello, hello.
ओके बस ठीक है, रेडी हम।
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mohammad Rizwan signing in from the ICC Academy for a wonderful day of cricket. The knockout stages of ICC i10 2023 for the clash between Karwan Cricket Club and Dubai Daredevils. The first semi-final up. Looking at the conditions, bit humid at this stage. And we'll head straight to the toss with Ahmed Khwaja alongside both the captains and the match referee.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to finals day of the ICC Academy i10. It's the time for the first semi-final, and I have the two captains alongside me in the middle. Leading Karwan CC, we have Furqan Khalil. Leading Dubai Daredevils, we have Shakir Haidru. And of course, our match referee, Mr. Tehseen Javed. It's going to be Karwan CC to flip the coin.
Heads.
Heads is the call. Up she goes. Down she comes. Yes, sir. It has come down as tails. Who's won the toss? Oh yes, Karwan. फुरकान भाई टॉस जीते क्या फैसला किया?
हम बैटिंग करेंगे पहले।
अच्छा, पहले 10 ओवर में क्या आपको लग रहा है इस पिच पे रीजनेबल टारगेट सेट करना?
आई थिंक मोर देन 100 इज़ गुड इनफ।
अच्छा, ग्रीनिश विकेट है तो थोड़ी सी टफ बैटिंग होगी शुरू में या मैनेज हो जाएगा, क्या ख्याल आता है?
नहीं, टफ तो नहीं, हम लोग खेलते हुए आ रहे हैं, राउंड मैचेस भी खेले हैं, तो हमारे बैट्समैन काफ़ी सीनियर्स हैं और वो विकेट को अच्छा रीड करते हैं, तो आई थिंक वी विल गिव गुड स्कोर।
6 wins out of 7 इन द ग्रुप स्टेज। माहौल कैसा है ड्रेसिंग रूम में इस वक्त?
6 wins, आप अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं कैसे।
टीम में तब्दीलियां?
नो, सेम टीम।
बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द गेम।
थैंक यू।
Shakir unfortunately lost the toss. If you had won it, what would you have done?
Yeah, actually, I also want to bowl first actually because last 5 matches we are doing the same thing and we have to continue the same.
And of
Like,
course, yes.
All last 5 matches we won. We chased the total.
So you are basically a chasing team. You've got what you wanted. What do you think is a reasonable target in the second innings for you guys?
Below 100, everything is possible to chase in this weekend, I think.
Of course, it's a big knockout match. What is the feeling? What is the mood like in the dugout?
Now dugout actually we miss our senior players and but we got a decent replacement for them. So nothing like we'll do our best to qualify for the finals.
Best of luck for the game, Shakir.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Right then, news from the centre. In the first semi-final, Karwan have won the toss and they have elected to bat first.
The news out from the centre. Karwan Cricket Club winning the toss, elected to bat first. Karwan after that last encounter with Dubai Daredevils. Let's have a look at the playing squad for Dubai Daredevils. Shakir Haidru, Abdur Rahim, Harjinder Singh, Karthik Mayappan, Mayank Chaudhary, Muhammad Hanif, Muhammad Naveed, Sanchit Sharma, Shakir Aziz Afridi, Shazeb Khan and Sumit Gosain. And for Karwan Cricket Club, we have Babar Iqbal, Hamid Khan, the Destroyer, Khuzaima bin Tanveer, Luqman, Muazzam Hayat, Muhammad Aftab Alam, Muhammad Furqan Khalil, Nadir Hussain, Rahman Ghani, Rohan Mustafa and Numair Ali. Quite a few names missing out from Dubai Daredevils, and joining me in the comm box is Ahmed Khwaja.
Thank you very much, Rizwan. Good afternoon. It's finals day here at the ICC Academy i10. Two quality sides, like you mentioned, Dubai Daredevils missing some key players, and Karwan, well, they look like a bunch of all-stars grouped together. Some big names, Rohan Mustafa, Hamid Khan, Umair Ali Khan, to name a few. It should be a very exciting day of I10 cricket. And taking a look at the statistics of the tournament, well, Rohan Mustafa has been outstanding. 193 runs in 7 innings, 1 half century to his name. And Asif Khan of Amwin Sports Club, what does this man need to do anymore in UAE domestic cricket? Needs no introduction. Sandeep Singh Sandy, of course, his partner in crime. He's been in fantastic touch as well. Look at that strike rate of both 298 and 276. Muazzam Hayat, the elegant left-hander, he's done well for Karwan Cricket Club as well. Rojit, looking forward to seeing him later in the day with CSS Group. And you also have Farman Ali from 7 Districts Juniors in action as well, who's had a very good tournament. So overall, should be a very exciting finals day here. 2 semi-finals and of course, later in the evening, the grand final of the I10.
Looking at the bowling performances, Shakir Afridi, left-arm seamer from Dubai Daredevils, absolutely spot on with his stupendous bowling performance, followed by Nabil Aziz from the UAE 7 Districts Juniors, taking 12 wickets. It's the economy which is making the difference between rank 1 and rank 2 there. And we have Farzeen from CSS Group at 9 wickets. Mohammad Mudassir from UAE Amwin Sports Club, lethal with his bowling, getting 8 wickets. Saif Ghori from Karwan Cricket Club, 7 wickets to his name at an economy of 7.25. Rahman Ghani from Karwan Cricket Club with 7 wickets. Nipun also sharing 7. Adil Shehzad from AZ Sports, 6 with an economy of 8.20. And Harjinder Singh and Mohsin Khan making it to the cut to the top 10 bowling performances of the tournament.
A lot of quality there, a lot of left arm spin, left arm pace as well. So of course that is the schedule for today. We have Karwan Cricket Club opening up against the Daredevils, then Amwin Sports Club taking on CSS Group immediately after this. Then we'll have a bit of a break and then the grand final of the I10. It's a knockout stage, finals day. There are no tomorrows. So whoever progresses will certainly be gunning for pride. Out there in the middle, of course, Rohan Mustafa, the icon, the living legend of UAE, expecting a strong performance from him. As always, Rizwan.
Absolutely. He has been spot on with his performances in the domestic circuit. He's been lethal in those power plays. And on the other side, Ahmed, the Dubai Daredevils not with their full side in their semi-finals. A big encounter today. And this is the only team which has defeated Karwan Cricket Club in the tournament. And I believe this would be a good contest. Rohan Mustafa would want to fly off right from the beginning.
Oh, absolutely. He will certainly not die wondering. Well, perhaps some of the Daredevils lad are celebrating New Year's Eve. Perhaps they had some plans in position. Taking a look at the field position, there is a deep extra cover immediately in place for Rohan Mustafa. And it's going to be the left arm saver Shakir, as per usual, starting from the school end. So here we go, the first semi-final of the ICC Academy I10. And immediately smoked to the boundary in a flash. Rohan Mustafa dictating terms.
Rohan Mustafa in business right away. Shakir Afridi troubled him in the previous match. Then this time he says, buddy, I'm prepared for today.
Just a gentle loosener, half volley. And Rohan Mustafa, well, he is certainly not going to waste any time. Shakir needs to pull up his socks immediately and get going. Goes straight over mid-on this time. Well, first it was a boundary. And this time, let's go all the way with a maximum.
Shakir Afridi under pressure right away. A boundary and maximum to Rohan's name. Can he come with something different? He is the leading wicket taker on the of the tournament. And he's been smoked all towards the corner of the ground here.
Looks like a very good batting wicket indeed. Although I was slightly surprised when Furqan Khalil said at the toss, we're only looking at a target of 100 or so. It is the Gabba replica wicket here, so it will have very good bounce, very good carry. The ball will come onto the bat. Good fielding of his own bowling, but the ricochet will allow them to come through for a single.
Soccer skills on display from Shakir Afridi, but could not stop or prevent from Rohan Mustafa from that single. gets the mighty Furqan Khalil on strike. What a wonderful opening pair this has been.
Oh, absolutely. He's a stroke player, elegant to watch, Furqan Khalil. And when he gets going, he's really strong square of the wicket. And in that extra cover region, likes to loft the ball. But looks like very good batting conditions. Looks like a very good toss to win here, Rizwan.
They would probably look at 140 on 150 to put on the board.
So umpires Vipin Singh and Imran Munir officiating the first semi-final of the I10. Let's see if Shakir can get it right. Immediately coming round the wicket. Oh, it's a big full toss. There was swing in the air, but if you don't land the ball, you're not going to get much success, Rizwan.
True that. This time, lower full toss. And Shakir Afridi yet again backing his own bowling, not giving that width there. And has come back stronger after that boundary and a maximum from Rohan Mustafa.
Yeah, early wickets is the name of the game here for the Daredevils. Karwan are very much the favourites to win this encounter, so you need to take your catches, you need to be accurate with the bowling. Projected score of 165, so it's certainly a flying start here for the men in yellow and black. Would like to see a slip or two in place as well. Oh, beautiful in swinger, just squeezed out towards mid-wicket, and Furqan Khalil is underway.
Gets Ronnie back on strike. Rohan Mustafa. He doesn't bother about the wickets. He doesn't bother about the scoring conditions. All he knows is to demolish and dispatch the boundaries.
Yeah, that is the value of experience. He's been there, done that for many, many years. All the way to international level, all the way to World Cups for the UAE. So he will not be overawed by the occasion. A very serious professional. He takes every match like it's his last, and that's why he's had so much success over many, many years. Slight adjustment in the field. The deep point is coming in, and they are just pushing the long on back, the mid on back to the fence. So the plan is to bowl full and straight. Top edge, over fine leg, and it was the double bluff. Instead, they've taken two. So a great start for Karwan in the first over of the I10 semi-final. 14 for no loss.
Shakir Afridi, bit expensive there. In comes the experienced bowling all-rounder for Dubai Daredevils. Has represented UAE, Sanchit Sharma, the man of the match from the previous game. He bowled 2 overs and has taken 2 wickets and with 2 maidens, and he did come up with a batting cameo there.
Well, Sanchit Mohan Sharma is pure quality. Swings the ball. Very useful with the bat. I feel he underrates himself with his batting. We know all about his quality with the new ball. Beautiful outswinger to open up. Furqan Khalil just dancing down the track, looking to be very aggressive.
Right on the money. No width offer. Sanchit Sharma, known for his brilliant bowling at the UAE level, will have to produce those quick ones in the power play to get Dubai Daredevils into the game.
Deep third and deep point in place. Very interesting field set for Furqan Khalil. So that is the plan, to make him flash outside off. Hit in the air towards that fielder, and what a catch running backwards. Well, that is a moment of inspiration from the Daredevils. A plan coming together, and Furqan Khalil has to depart.
Sanchit Sharma continuing his sublime form from the previous match, and this time bowled to his field, and a wonderful bit of fielding there from the fielder. Took a brilliant catch running towards the towards backside, and it was a good one in the end. A breakthrough for Dubai Daredevils. A brilliant catch there, running backwards, Abdur Rahim. What a good catch that was. Sanchit Sharma using all his experience and getting Furhan Khalil out back to the dugout.
Yeah, big blow. But Hamid Khan, the destroyer, like you mentioned, I like that nickname. So strong, square of the wickets, fast hands. And if anything is within his range, he's going to smash that to the fence. Once again, they've got a deep third and a deep point in place for Hamid Khan. So persisting with that plan of swinging the ball away, wide off from the right-handers.
We should not be deceived with his batting style. It's the hitting ability that he has.
And that has been hit over extra cover. Forget about it. It's going all the way. A maximum to open up from Hamid Khan.
Hamid Khan, as usual, the first ball, he doesn't bother who's bowling from the other end. For him, if it's in the slot, it's out of the park.
Fantastic clean strike. Slightly perhaps overpitched from Sanchit. But he's taken full toll. A swing bowler by nature, by trade. So you have to encourage him to pitch the ball up. I would perhaps take one of those cover fielders in the offside ring on the fence. Hit over the top towards third. And it's gone perhaps all the way. Boundary check. Yes. Back-to-back sixes for Hamid Khan.
A beautiful looking shot over the point region for a maximum. Hamid Khan stamping his authority. A beautiful looking shot there.
Well, that can be the difficulty of bowling with these very short, straight boundaries. If you're trying to make him flash outside off, he will flash outside off. But you need to pick out the fielder, otherwise it's going to sail over into the schoolyard. What a start for Karwan in the first semi-final. This time on the body and round the corner. No chance for the fine leg. One bounce over the rope. Another boundary to Hamid Khan.
It doesn't matter where he's going to bowl him, whether it is square of the wicket or on the offside. He's dealing in boundaries, Hamid Khan. It's a treat to watch him here at the ICC Academy.
They're going at 15 runs per over in the power play. And I dare say, Rizwan, if these two are out there in the middle, take the floating power play immediately as well. That would be my suggestion. Let's see.
True that. Sanchit Sharma with his last delivery. Can he stop Hamid Khan? Can he pick up a wicket here? This time, just guided towards the third man region for a single.
So 2 overs of power play done and dusted. Will they take the third? Karwan off to a flyer. 31 for 1. So it is going to be the third over of power play now. A deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg in position for Hamid Khan. 17 of just 4 deliveries. It is going to be Shakir Afridi to continue. A difficult job to bowl in these fielding restrictions for the big fast man, Rizwan.
Absolutely, Ahmed. This should be angling in. And it'll be a contest to watch. Shakir Afridi up against Hamid. Full length, low full toss. Completely missed by Hamid. The first dot delivery.
Well, that was a big risk taken by Shakir with the offside field in the ring. Pitching the ball up wide of off. You knew Hamid Khan was going to throw the kitchen sink at it. Got away with it. Projected score looking at 140 plus. With the way the pitch is playing so far, I think that looks very much on the cards here for Karwan. 6 wins out of 7 in the round robin stage of the I10, and looking in good form in the first semi-final as well. Nicely bowled, inside edge onto the pads. So he's determined to bowl that full length to Hamid Khan.
Not giving away any width there. Shakir Afridi, a brilliant comeback after that first expensive over. Questions being thrown at Hamid Khan this time.
Well, he usually does have the answers when he bets the ball into the car park and into the ICC glass panel. But good comeback here from Shakir. Quite courageous of him. He's still determined to pitch the ball up, bowl to his strength. Perhaps just take that square leg in, take him to the cover sweeper or deep extra, give him protection on both sides of the wicket. Could be an option. Swing and a miss again. Beautifully bowled Shakir Afridi.
Good stuff. Good all-round cricket being played here at the ICC Academy. Bit of words between the two batters, a communication there. Ronnie says, relax mate, we've got a lot of overs for us.
Oh, absolutely, you don't need to play a shorter minute. You can just apply yourself. Or even give the strike over to Rohan Mustafa, who started beautifully. Take a look at that. Big movement of a hard length to get that ball to come in that sharply. That takes a lot of skill and quality from Shakir. And some footy skills as well. Getting that big boot down. But they will pick up a single.
A lot of display of soccer skills here at the ICC Academy, Dubai. We've seen that happening the other day as well. Shakir Afridi, absolutely courageous, bowling to his full strength.
Sometimes that's not advisable. You can see he's just feeling the pinch of that hard cricket ball. It's like a rock coming at you at 80 miles per hour. Sometimes even more. The way these modern day batters time the ball. Rohan Mustafa, he's been off strike for a while. 13 of 4. Let's see. 2 deliveries remaining in the power play. Can he maximize them? Deep extra in position and the long on. Trying to protect the straight boundaries. And he's cracked it towards extra cover. All the way onto the grass banks. It's a maximum.
A glorious looking shot there coming from the blade of Rohan Mustafa towards the extra cover region. He takes the onus and the responsibility of dispatching that for Karwan.
Another glorious strike off the back foot. A difficult shot to execute. But Rohan Mustafa is in great form. 19 of just 5 deliveries. Final delivery of the power play. Can he send it out of the park again? Pulled towards that square leg region. And is this another 6? I think so it is. Just waiting for the confirmation. But that's beautifully hit by Rohan Mustafa once more. Let's take a look.
Short ball and it was in the arc, and Rohan Mustafa just getting the ball off the blade and depositing it to the maximum. A good looking shot there.
So waiting for the final confirmation. I do think it went all the way. So Shakir Afridi's work is done for now. But Karwan CC off to an absolute flyer despite the departure of Furkan Khalil. So confirmation, it was a 6 to conclude the previous over. 44 for 1 after the power play overs. Our Karwan Cricket Club. Karthik Mayappan, of course, the hat-trick hero for the UAE in the 2022 T20 World Cup. Let's see if he can get going this afternoon at the ICC Academy. Bowling from the academy end. Immediately getting some positive response from the surface.
Good start from Karthik Mayappan. It'll be a test for Hamid Khan this time. Up against young lad Karthik with loads of experience.
Nicely bowled once again. He's settled into a very nice line and length. And not much Hamid Khan can do with that one. But the left-hander on strike now, Rizwan. This will be interesting.
Absolutely. Rohan Mustafa would not want to hold back. He will carry on from what he's done before.
Taking a look at the field. Well, there is a wideish long on, long off. They've left mid-wicket open for now. There's a square leg and a fine leg in place for the sweep. So let's see if Karthik gets that wrong one going here. Yeah, it was the wrong one going across the left-hander. A misfield. Well, that's not supporting your bowler. And they were looking for 2. They will settle for 1.
Good response there from Rohan Mustafa to ask Hamid Khan to stay back. Interesting field setup. Can he get the better of Hamid Khan?
They're trying to protect the straight boundaries, both sides of the wicket. Once again, a deep point in place for Hamid Khan for that slice that might be skewed in the air on the offside. Oh, beautiful bowling. Lovely flight and genuine turn for Karthik Mayappan. So far been a very steady over, only 2 runs off it. His set of 2 will be crucial for the Daredevils. So far, landing the ball well, coming out of the hand nicely. Quicker one, pulled away, but there is protection at square leg. So only 3 runs conceded. And Hamid Khan, well, there was never 2 there. Good luck with that one.
Good running between the wickets and Rohan Mustafa sending him rightly back. There could have been a possibility of a run out there. Karthik Mayappan using all his experience here up against mighty Karwan.
He's done a very good job so far. They will be itching for that boundary though. Misfielder extra cover, that is sloppy. But overall, a superb over from Karthik Mayappan. Only 4 runs off it. Karwan Cricket Club, 48 for 1 after 4. Abdur Rahim coming on to bowl from the school end. Took a wonderful running catch to dismiss Furkan Khalil. Let's see if he can come good with the ball as well. A very straightish deep extra, long off, long on in position. And straight out to that fielder in question. So just losing a bit of momentum here, Rizwan.
True that, but this time I reckon Hamid Khan is going to go bang bang after those 2 overs from Dubai Daredevils.
Yeah, you would expect him to go after the off spinner for sure. Field stretched very straight. Can Abdur Rahim contain him? Oh, that's a massive blow over cow corner. Forget about it. All the way for 6. 50 up for Karwan.
It was in the slot further taking and towards a shorter boundary. And Hamid Khan makes no mistake there. A beautiful looking shot into the stands.
Yeah, you could hear the crunch from the blade when he struck it. Such a wonderful striker of the ball. Fast hands. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. Just held it a bit back and that extra bounce for Abdur Rahim.
A good comeback there from Abdur Rahim.
They certainly need plenty more. Coming around the wicket. It's bowled flat, hit in the air. And going all the way for 6 again. Well, even a half hit from Hamid Khan will travel.
Hamid Khan, you beauty. It did not come from the middle of the bat, but yet it has travelled the distance. Do you call it the power of Pathan?
And he hit it against the wind as well. It's blowing from the school end to the academy end. You could call it a northerly breeze. Still had the power. Still had the connection. Oh, and that is asking to be smashed. And beats the mid-wicket fielder in the blink of an eye. 4 runs.
That travelled at the speed of light. It was in the slot and Hamid Khan makes no mistake at all for a boundary here.
Yeah, for 1 minute I thought we would be in the firing range. It's been an expensive over now. 17 runs taken off it. Not sure this was the right bowling change for the Daredevils. Flat, pulled, 6 more. Make that 23 runs off the over. And Hamid Khan has sailed into the 40s. Cracking blow.
Short pitch delivery and in the slot he deposited that towards the mid-wicket region for a maximum. After 5, there was 71 for 1.
Karthik Mayappan will continue. He's been the standout bowler for the Daredevils so far. Only 4 runs conceded in his first over. But they're still going at above 14 runs per over here. Rizwan. Projected score of 142. That will be quite difficult to say the least.
With the batting left in the dugout, Muazzam Hayat, Umair Ali Khan, they could probably look beyond past 150.
Karthik Mayappan then to Rohan Mustafa. A big juicy full toss. And good fielding by the square leg fielder. Well, this lad hasn't come on to bowl yet. Shahzeb Khan. Very good swing bowler. Good pace. Perhaps they're keeping him for the 8th and 10th over to bowl at the death.
That's been the strategy for Dubai Daredevils in all the matches. Shahzeb usually comes into the death overs, known as death over specialist for the Dubai Daredevils.
Well, I'm not so sure about that tactic, Rizwan. In 10 overs, what is a death over? The ball is not really going to get old. So might as well get your best bowlers in as early as possible. Chopped away to point. Nicely bowled once again by Karthik. So Why not just get your best bowlers on? If you can dismiss the top order of the opposition, then they will always be up against it. That's my opinion.
I fully agree and echo with you. When the opposition is going guns at you, you should get your best bowler in the lineup. He might as well get you those pricey wickets.
Absolutely. If you get Rohan or Hamid here, the game can flip. The new batter will take time to get accustomed to the conditions. Oh, Yorks himself there. Nicely bowled by Karthik once again. In 9 legal deliveries, he's only conceded 6 runs.
This is what experience does for you, Ahmed. Karthik Mayappan in sublime form today.
Final 3 deliveries of his spell. Rocked on the back foot. Punched out towards mid-wicket. But bowling according to his field, he's provided a lot of control in the middle overs to the Daredevils.
He has troubled Hamid Khan in the previous over. Can he get that wicket?
Yeah, they definitely need to break this partnership. It's taking the game away from them in double quick time. Cut away behind point, finds the gap and finds the fence as well. Well, that's the first boundary he's conceded in 10 deliveries, in 11 deliveries rather, and that was a real long hop.
This was a loosener from him, width on offer, and Hamid Khan accepts it and deposits that towards the boundary.
47 of just 19. It's been an outstanding knock from the hard-hitting top order batter of Karwan. And he goes big downtown. What a way to bring up your half century with the towering 6 into the ICC Academy glass panel. Well played, Hamid Khan.
It was in the slot for the taking, and Hamid Khan, a wonderful looking shot over the long off region for a maximum. Gets off to 50 in style.
53 of just 20 deliveries. A champion's innings from Hamid Khan. Well, just those final 2 deliveries spoiling his spell. But overall, Karthik Mayappan, great work. 2 overs done for 17. So now it's time for another bowling change. Sanchit Sharma coming back into the attack, this time from the school end.
Good partnership there. 70 of just 28 deliveries. Rohan Mustafa 30 of 12 and Hamid Khan 53 of 20. They are going extremely well here at the ICC Academy.
Yeah, it's been very smart. It was Rohan with the early aggression in the power play. And then after the field was spread, it was Hamid Khan who took over proceedings. So let's see. Now the field is spread for Sanchit. There is a deep extra cover, long off, long on. Mid-wicket and a square leg. So pretty much orthodox fast bowler's field. Third man is up. And fine leg is up as well. Can he dismiss Rohan Mustafa and give the Daredevils some much needed momentum? Swung away towards the leg side. And he's found the gap. And in fact, it's gone all the way for 6.
What a good looking shot there coming from Rohan Mustafa. He fumbled a bit, but he managed to get that over the boundary rope for a maximum. Sanchit Sharma under pressure right away.
Oh, absolutely. They've been UAE teammates for many, many years, Sanchit and Rohan. So they know each other's strengths and weaknesses. Was trying to york him, but just missed his length. Oh, trying to scoop it over the keeper. Right idea, couldn't quite execute.
Clever piece of bowling there from Sanchit Sharma, not giving away pace on the offer. A slow one, and Rohan Mustafa was trying to scoop it down towards the fine leg region, could not succeed there.
36 of 14. It's been a wonderful knock from Rohan as well. He's played second fiddle to Hamid Khan, but still going briskly. Slower bouncer, well executed, but mishandled by the keeper. A direct hit, but that just shows you the game awareness of Rohan Mustafa.
These two bat really well between the wickets. They saw the opportunity there, and they don't want to lose out on that. A wonderful piece of run up here between the two batsmen. And Hamid Khan on strike now. Bit of change in the field. This time, point going towards the deep area, and no fine leg here.
Yeah, they've left it completely vacant. A big risk taken. So Hamid Khan would certainly be eyeing that gap. So the plan is to bowl outside off. Do not stray straight or onto the pads. Otherwise you'll be flicked for a 6 or a 4. Putting a lot of pressure on himself, but he can deliver. Yep, bowling according to his field. They will take a single though to that cover point region.
This is good stuff from Sanchit Sharma. Bowling absolutely to his field, not giving away those looseners, and getting Rohan Mustafa back on strike. What do you reckon would be a par score given the conditions? The bat is coming onto the ball. If it's flat and bouncy.
Well, Rizwan, I think they can't be targeting anything less than 145 here. You have 9 wickets in hand, 2 well-set batters. It's perfect batting conditions here at the ICC Academy. Go hell for leather. Edged over the keeper, third man in the ring, and it will run away for 4. A streaky boundary for Rohan.
Not the way he would have desired to, but at the end, it's the runs that matters the most in this shortest format of the game. 4 runs towards the third man region for Karwan Cricket Club. Rohan Mustafa making it count for Karwan Cricket Club. Last delivery for Sanchit Sharma. This time full length towards the point region. Just a single that brings the end of 7 overs. They are 97 for 1. There's a mishap there. They took that extra run. I beg your pardon. At the end of 7, they are 98 for 1.
So as you were predicting, Shahzeb Khan coming in to bowl at the death from the ICC Academy end. But 2 well-set batters at the crease. It's been a lengthy partnership between Hamid Khan and Rohan Mustafa. Hamid beyond 50, Rohan nearing his 50. Ringfield on the offside. There is a deep cover. A deep extra cover as well. And then you have the straight fielder. In fact, it's a widest long off, long on. A square leg. And yes, a mid-wicket going out as well. So here we go. Important set of 2 for the Daredevils. Well, it starts off with a wide, pacey delivery, but beyond the tram lines. 99 for 1.
Shahzeb Khan starts off with a wide. I love the way he runs, the way he has his run up and the way he delivers his ball, hitting the right slots on the deck.
Very fluent run up, good delivery. Has a bit of pace about him. Keeps his eye locked on the target. And And beyond the point fielder on the fence. It's a flatty all the way for 600 up for Karwan.
A flat 6 coming from Hamid Khan. There was a half opportunity and Naveed there misses it and ends up with a maximum. Hamid Khan.
Such a difficult shot to play. But he's hit it over that cover sweeper for 6. Incredible strike. And he steps into that one. Make it back-to-back sixes. A clean connection all the way for half a dozen.
A full-length delivery on offer, and this time towards the extra cover region for a maximum. He is dealing in maximums here. Hamid Khan continuing what he's done in the previous game.
Well, I think I need to recalibrate my prediction, Rizwan. The way they're striking, projected score 150. We could be going even beyond that.
Knockout stages. Good toss to win for Furqan Khalil.
Oh, it certainly was. Stand and deliver. Into the side screen. 6, 6, 6.
Shahzeb under pressure. Being hit for 3 maximums back-to-back. This time, full-length delivery. And he deposits it towards the long-off region for a maximum yet again. Hamid Khan will be on the radar of those selectors.
72 of just 24 deliveries. What an innings. Oh, beautiful delivery. Wide Yorker. That was well executed. Need more of those. Well, these are the sixes hit by Hamid Khan. That was a bit of a slash towards that deep cover. This was full. And he just threw his hands at it. And then overpitched. Flat padded into the side screen. Thank you very much. I'll take that. So Shahzeb, well, they need 2 quality overs from him. First one, carted for 19 runs. Throw a ball, cut away. Third in the ring. Beats the point fielder. Add more misery for Shahzeb Khan.
It doesn't matter whether it's a slow one or a quicker one at 150 clicks. Hamid Khan is on song today. Shahzeb extremely expensive today.
He's certainly singing a sweet tune. 76 of just 26. Strike rate just around 300. Unbelievable knock here from Hamid Khan. Clears his front leg, but only going to be a single. And I think that's good for Karwan that he retains the strike. 122 for 1 after 8. It's going to be a big run chase in the first I10 semi-final. Look at that partnership. 108 runs added together in just 40 balls. Mohammad Hanif coming on to bowl. Finger spin at this stage, Rizwan. A big risk, to say the least.
Massive risk, I would say. Massive. Up against mighty Hamid Khan. He would not miss out on this opportunity.
Well, there is that proverb, no risk it, no biscuit. Let's see. Long on, mid-wicket. All set back. There's a fielder at cow corner as well. Gentle full toss, punch down the ground. And so far, oh, they're pushing for 2. Not quite. Oh, yes. A fumble by the keeper. Smart, experienced tactics from Rohan Mustafa.
Excellent piece of running between the wickets. The game awareness. And Shakir Haidru, the keeper, fumbles and they capitalize on it.
The danger man back on strike. Flat one in the slot. Smashed. All the way for a maximum.
Hamid Khan making a minced meat of the opposition here, taking them to the cleaners. It doesn't matter who's on the bowling side, he's just dealing in maximums.
85 of just 29 deliveries. Are we going to see another magic moment here at the i10? The way he's striking the ball, it's just a matter of time. That has been drilled past the long off fielder. 4 runs. 89 of 30 deliveries for Hamid Khan.
A glorious looking shot towards the extra cover region for a boundary yet again. Can he get that triple figure?
Only 11 runs away. Well, he's not a man to play for milestones. The way he plays. Pressure on Hanif. Oh, that was a wide long hop. Let it go. Otherwise, he could have cracked that over point for 4. So they're just afraid of bowling in his hitting range now. Well, the entire park is his hitting range right now. Sliced. Will be a single. Into the 90s is Hamid Khan.
A quick single taken there. Gets Rohan Mustafa back on strike. Hanif this time with a change in pace.
Adjustments being made to the field. Left hand, right hand combination has caused some headaches for the Daredevils. Oh, and just paddled around the corner. Took the toe end of the bat, but they will run through for 2. Look at the fitness levels of Rohan Mustafa. Absolutely through the roof.
And Hamid Khan quite well responding to Rohan Mustafa there. They're not just dealing in boundaries, they are ensuring those 1s and 2s are also taken into consideration. This is good cricket.
Lofted towards square leg. Bye-bye. See you later. 50 for Rohan Mustafa in just 19 deliveries. The champion produces another fabulous knock in a must-win game. 144 for 1. 6 balls to go. So Shahzeb Khan carted for plenty of runs in his first over to bowl the final 6. Batting on 90 is Hamid Khan. He will take no prisoners. He never has. Can he get a sparkling 100 at the i10? Smashed towards mid-wicket. Into the car park. 6 runs.
It was high up in the air. It looked as if it touched the belly of the aircraft, which was going above the ICC Academy here. What a wonderful looking shot from Hamid Khan.
Unbelievable clean strike. 150 up for Karwan. Well, all our calculations and calibrations have been thrown out of the window because of this man on screen. 96 not out. Look at that. 11 sixes, Rizwan. That is incredible. Strike rate of exactly 300 on the dot.
That is insane hitting. Insane hitting. Yesterday, it was Sandeep Singh Sandy and Zahoor Khan. My apologies, it was Abdul Shakur and Sandeep Singh for Amvin Sports Club. And today, Hamid Khan.
Well, we were expecting fireworks in the evening, but it's only about 2 p.m., 1:45 p.m. local time, and we've already seen some fireworks. Look at that. Most boundaries in the tournament, Rohan Mustafa, most 6s. Asif Khan, Lala, and right behind him is Hamid. He had 6 before this game. He's hit 11 this afternoon alone. And he's catching up to Asif Khan. And how many deliveries does Shahzeb have? 5 balls. So it could be possible he matches or surpasses Asif Khan here. Batting on 96 of 32, Hamid Khan. Short ball chopped towards third man. And he's taken the catch. Heartbreak for Hamid Khan. Dismissed of 96. But what an innings. What a player. Desperately unlucky not to get to the milestone. But that is a champion's innings if there ever was one.
We've known Hamid Khan doesn't play for milestones. It doesn't matter whether he's on 49 or 99. He goes his way of scoring runs. And after a wonderful piece of display of batting from Hamid Khan, he heads back to the dugout, only to be welcomed by the teammates.
96 of 33. Well played, young man. That's a special innings. And perhaps that has set Karwan on their way to victory. Umair Ali Khan, former UAE all-rounder and one of Rohan Mustafa's best mates in cricket, coming in at number 4. He has the license to thrill. On the pads, hit away towards deep mid-wicket, fielder settling. And it's an excellent catch taken. So back-to-back wickets for Shahzeb Khan.
Bit of relief there for Dubai Daredevils. Shahzeb getting those 2 wickets back-to-back. And this time, Sumit Gosain does not make any mistake. Umair Ali returns to the dugout after the golden duck.
On a hat-trick, but on the pads. Long chase for the keeper. Is the captain himself herring after it? Good footwork. Well, the sky blue jerseys, maybe he'll be representing Man City very, very soon. But it's been a good over from Shahzeb, it has to be said.
Good comeback from Shahzeb. But I reckon they would miss the services of Chetan Bist, Rohan Bist in the batting lineup. They did miss the services of Mohit Raghav today.
Oh, absolutely, his experience. Not express pace, but knows how to bowl in these conditions and on this track. Block hole Yorker, beautifully bowled, squeezed away behind point. Only going to be 1. So finally some damage control coming in for the Daredevils. We have gone beyond 150 though, Rizwan.
Absolutely. Ahmed, last delivery coming in. Shahzeb has come back well after that expensive first over. And this time around, Rohan Mustafa would want to whack him.
Already 5 maximums to his name. Another 50 for Rohan Mustafa. He just keeps piling on the runs. He never gets old. Aging just like fine wine. Final ball of the innings. Cut away. Behind point. Third man in the ring. So Karwan Cricket Club conclude on 157 for the loss of 3 wickets. Rohan Mustafa carries his bat, coming in exactly on 54 not out. But Hamid Khan was certainly the star of the show. 96 of just 33 deliveries.
Brilliant display of batting from the Karwan Cricket Club batting unit. This is a very good total in a knockout stage. And looking at the batting scorecard, Rohan Mustafa 54 of 20 not out. Furqan Khalil a bit unlucky there. And Hamid Khan stole the show. 96 of 33 deliveries. And in the end, they managed to get 157 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Well, in terms of the bowling, Karthik Mayappan was outstanding, none for 17. Sanchit Sharma, a bit expensive, but did pick up an early wicket. Shahzeb Khan, bowling at the death, difficult times, 2 for 35, was the standout wicket taker. Everybody else went for runs. You can see that big partnership of 136 runs between Hamid Khan and Rohan Mustafa.
All in all, a wonderful game of of cricket played here. We will take a short break and we'll resume with the second innings. afternoon yet again for the second innings of the first semi-final clash between Karwan Cricket Club and Dubai Daredevils. Having won the toss, Karwan Cricket Club chose to bat first and put up a mighty total on board. A perfect one for a semi-final clash. And for Dubai Daredevils, they are missing the services of top players. They would need 158 runs to be chased down in 10 overs. And joining me in the comm box is Asghar Khan. Asghar, looks a tough ask for Dubai Daredevils.
Thank you very much, Rizwan. Yeah, on a good wicket, but that 158 is going to be very tough. Almost 16 runs per over. It takes a lot of doing here. And they're up against a very, very fine bowling attack. Likes of Hazrat Luqman, Umar Ali Khan, Ghuzama. Fantastic bowling. Nadir Hussain. Zaid Ali is there as well. Zaid Ali is not playing today. Still, it's a very, very formidable bowling attack. Ron Mustafa is there. So, they're up against one of the best bowlings in UAE domestic cricket. But guys like Mayank Chaudhary has got the talent. Mohammad Naveed, very useful batter. Likes to hit the ball hard. It's all about the start. Who knows if they can get themselves around in the power play, get 30, 40 quick start in the first. It's all about momentum, and then this game could go deep. But consistently chasing over 15 is a tough ask. And let's see what happens then. Hazrat Luqman has got the new ball then. First delivery, all is in readiness for the run chase of the first semi-final. Use of the feet. He goes big. Just short of the third man. Outside half of the bat. And Luqman is not impressed. He wanted the fielder to really make a great effort to get to the ball. And rightly so.
Mayank Chaudhary showing his intentions clear from ball one. A tough ask, but they want to take their chances. If they can get between 40 to 45 in the power play, they could be in the game chasing the total, Asghar.
Absolutely. They got to get through this man, though. Oh, rip. Oh, dropped that fine leg. Middle and leg. And whipped away nicely by Naveed. But the short, fine fielder, Muazzam Ayad, it was 2 overs. His left, he's a brilliant fielder. Puts it down.
Brilliant piece of effort there coming from the fine leg fielder, Muazzam Hayat. It was there for the taking. And unfortunately misses out on that occasion. Naveed flipping towards the fine leg. Gets a single. Gets Mayank Chaudhary on strike.
Or whipped away. Fine leg under, settling under. That's the first wicket. Nadir Hussain at square leg. Moved nicely. And picked up the man. That's Mayank Chaudhary goes. Hazrat Luqman strikes.
Flip towards the leg side. And Nadir does not make any mistake. Right into his safe pair of hands.
Mayank Chaudhary goes for 1. And they're 2 for 1 now. Two for 1. Hazrat Luqman strikes. What a nice catch there by Nadir Hussain. Safe as a house. Very good fuse, man. He's judged it to perfection. There was sun in his eyes as well. Important start. Important wicket first up. New batsman Sanchit Sharma up the order. Nicely worked away. Again, too short. Fine leg for a single. Hazrat Luqman is today just starting off around middle and leg. He hasn't got his radar absolutely right. But so far, so good for Karwan.
Good stuff. And Sanchit Sharma played a blinder the other day with ball and bat. Can he duplicate that today? When the team requires the most in the knockout stage, the shift in the field, fine leg goes back.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful outswinger. Mohammad Naveed just poking at the ball around off stump. Not sure whether to go hard or just play conventionally. In the end, that's the line, that's the length. If he bowls this sort of line, he doesn't need that fine leg. He can move it across to third man. Beautiful bowling.
Hari Prashant also missing out today, Asgar. One of a prolific batsmen in the power play.
Oh, beauty! That's a Jaffer! And what a catch here by Furkan Khalil. Diving away with one hand and took that one clean as a whistle. This is a remarkable catch and a great bit of bowling from Hazrat Luqman.
A wonderful piece of bowling from Hazrat Luqman going outside the off stump, and this time Furkan Khalil makes no mistake. This is the sign of a good team. A wonderful display of batting, bowling and fielding. Three-dimensional. Well done, Karwan.
Naveed goes for one there, 3 for 2. What a over that was from Hazrat Luqman. The last two deliveries. He's got his line right, length right. That dismissal too of Naveed was a Jaffer. First occasion he beat him with that length delivery. Next one, pitch it further up and late swing. Does the rest. Brilliant catch behind the stumps from Furkan Khalil. 3 for 2. Well, so many names missing in Dubai Daredevils and it's hurting them. You have a subtle combination and you playing so well. They won 4 in the bounce. Then what happens is you come the semi-final. The lack of availability of their key players are really, really hurting them. On the other hand, Karwan at their full strength. It's a big ask. You can imagine the strength of Karwan if you are having Zaid Ali, the premier fast bowler, as your 12th man. Rahman Ghani starting off his spin, left arm spin, round the wicket. He's got square leg and mid-on out on the fence. Fires that one in, pushes that through, just for a single.
Interesting bowling change from Karwan Cricket Club, bringing in the spinner Rahman Ghani into the attack after those 2 quick wickets. This time it'll be Mohammad Hanif to face Rahman Ghani.
Looking for a quick single and good running. But I think it's all about the mindset now. They lost 2 wickets, but the run rate, is well above 16. So they got to go hard. There's no other way. You get bowled out for 50, 60. They should not mind that, but they got to go hard. There's no other way.
No width on the offer from Rahman Ghani. Rightly said, Asgar. Despite the wickets going, if you look at the required run rate, it's just mounting up. 18 required now per over. This time, Sanchit Sharma tries to hit inside edge.
Well, this format is so cruel. Rizwan, what happens is you lose a couple of wickets and you think that I need to rebuild, and all of a sudden you play conventionally. What happens is a couple of dot balls and the run rate is mounting, especially chasing another dot ball. They're going nowhere, absolutely stuck.
The pressure is building up. They have to play out of their skin to win this contest. Otherwise, it's pretty much one-sided affair, and Karwan will take that as a sweet revenge from the league stage.
Looking to give himself room. Doesn't quite find the middle of the bat. A single to end the over. 2 overs gone, 6 for 2. Dubai Daredevils. Well, that's a no ball. Well, this is a bonus. Muhammad Hanif gets that free hit. Can he find the boundary here? A maximum. At this time, he looks to use his feet. Doesn't quite find the middle of the bat, but fine enough for 4. So, welcome boundary for the Dubai Daredevils. Looking to use his feet, and he dropped it short. He's helped it on his way towards short fine leg for a boundary. That's the end of the over. They are 11 for 2. Azad Lukman, what a over he's bowled. The first one, 2 for 3. Charging in, he's got his tail up. He's getting that swing as well. Loft beautifully by Sanjay Sharma. All the way for 6. That's the intent you want to see here at the top of the order. And he's been in very good form with the bat as well. Gone for 6. That's a fantastic blow. $17 for 2. Not an easy shot. The amount of swing he's getting, but he's held his shape quite nicely against Hazrat Lukman. What kind of response you will see from Lukman. Again, beautiful, beautiful. That's a lovely outswinger.
A good delivery to come back. Hazrat Lukman, a gentle outswinger. Pace off. And a dot ball. Hazrat Lukman, the pick of the bowlers for Karwan. This time, Sanchit Sharma hits it up in the air. There is an opportunity, and the fielder would not miss that. Babar taking a simple catch to dismiss Sanchit Sharma.
Another one bites the dust. 3 down now. Hazrat Lukman, experience for you. Just maybe rolling the fingers across the seam and getting that one to hold in the surface. There was a slight miscommunication there between Babar and the fielder at short extra cover. At the end, Sanjay Sharma goes, and they are in deep, deep trouble. He's gone for 9, 17 for 3, Dubai Daredevils. $17 for 3 after 2.3 overs, and look at those figures. 3 for 9 for Hazrat Lukman. The big man arriving to the occasion with the ball. He's risen to the occasion. He picked up 3 wickets. After posting a big total, he has delivered a knockout punch. Oh, beautiful. He's getting that movement. That's a beautiful delivery. Sumit squared up on that occasion, Rizwan.
Brilliant piece of bowling there from Hazrat Lukman. I still fail to understand the tactics from Dubai Daredevils. Shakir Haidru, one of the finest batters, still in the dugout. He should have come up the order to chase that mammoth total. And there's been complete different lineup today.
Fair point there is one. Spot on. Nicely driven. Beautifully timed. Downhill. It's racing away at the ICC Academy. Save your legs. Don't run for those. That's 4. Very good shot, this one.
Sumit guiding it towards the point region for a good looking shot. Gets a boundary.
That's beautifully timed. You get full value for your shots. You're playing at the ICC. Very good wicket. True wicket. There's something for anybody. If you're a good batsman, you just place the ball. Goes for 4. But sometimes the format Rizwan doesn't allow you to play those classical drives. Last ball coming up. Again, little bit of shape this time. The bottom man coming into play. Straight to mid-on. No run. What a spell. 3 for 13 for Hazrat Luqman. And Dubai Daredevils 21 for 3 after 3.
If you look at the fine line between Karwan Cricket Club and Dubai Daredevils, is the way they have capitalized those power plays in all the matches that has given them success in this tournament. And on the other side today, Daredevils struggling. 21 is not going to solve their requirement of scoring, chasing down that mammoth total.
Absolutely, Rizwan. Couldn't agree more. They had a very strong batting or lineup, Dubai Daredevils, and they built those victories on that top order, likes of Chetan and Hari Prashant and settled team. And all of a sudden, when you have to replace 4 players, well, opportunity gone bagging there. A good throw and a collection would have had him. So when you have to replace 4 of your key players, that too in a knockout match, you are asking too much. And that's the difference here. Stability in your squad, in your playing 11 is so important. And on the other end, Karwan, they were very, very settled throughout the tournament. This could be a trouble again. Poor throw there. Not on line. So the run rate is almost 21 runs per over. I think the game has gone beyond their reach now.
This looks like, carrying out trekking in those winters in the Himalayas. Not an easy chase. Lower full toss this time. Muazzam Hayat, known for his batting skills, enjoying his bowling outing at the ICC.
And he's got the shades on and also the P cap. Reminded me of Chris Gale. Round the wicket as well. Shorter in stretcher though. But no ball is the call. Is it the front foot? And it's gone for a boundary as well. So some respite for Mohammad Hanif. And it's going to be a free hit.
Free hit given there. No ball called. And coming back to what you said, it also reminds me of Stuart Law, if you remember, from Australia. The mighty leggy. And this time carved over the gully region for a boundary.
Useful runs. We'll come back to that discussion. Withon offered and Hanif has just slashed it over backward point for a boundary. Well, they would love to get the margin of defeat to as minimum as possible and get some confidence back against a powerful side. Nicely hit in the gap. You got. That's brilliant fielding.
A fumble there from Muazzam Hayat gets them 2 runs. The opportunity for the third, and this could be a run out. And a direct hit. Muazzam Hayat, after that fumble, making it count for Karwan Cricket Club.
Not Not great presence of mind. There was never 3 there. Okay, you have taken an extra run, but Mozamayat, this is always going to be curtains. Great throw. Sumit goes. They are in further trouble. 4 down for 32.
In comes Shakir Haidru for Dubai Daredevils. This time towards the leg side. Played off the pad. For a single, we'll have to wait for the umpire's call. A wide given.
Yeah, drifting onto the pads a little bit, Mozamayat. Leaf on strike. Again, looking for that quick single, not there. And the 4 overs, they are 36 for 4.
In comes Khuzaima bin Tanveer, a wonderful bowler for Karwan Cricket Club. And the required run rate now touching nearly 21, 20.33 there. And Shakir Haidru will have to display some fireworks to get their team to a model and respectable total. In comes Khuzaima.
Struck hard, straight down the ground. Beautifully played from Shakir Haidru, and you were spot on, Rizwan. I'm big surprised that why he wasn't sent up the order. Beautifully struck. He's the one player who can take the game to the bowlers on a good day.
I was wondering what happened there. Had he been there in the power play, they could have got off to a flying start and he would have laid the foundation for Dubai Daredevils for the chase.
It goes short. There's a sound there, and they go up. Well, certainly they heard something. Everybody in the ring on the offside went up. And Vipin Kumar Singh is unmoved. Very experienced umpire, Vipin Kumar Singh, along with Imran Munir, now at square leg. They've done a great job throughout the tournament.
A tough job for the umpires as well. In these humid conditions, umpiring back to back. In comes Khuzaima. This time, yet again, a beautiful piece of delivery. Perfect seam position.
This is fantastic bowling from Khuzaima. He spotted something. There's a little chink in the technique of Shakir Haidru. He's a big leg side player. Like bottom hand, he's very, very strong through the leg side. But if you just bowl on and on around off stump, short of a length, he struggles a fair bit. And that's what exactly happened. After that over pitch delivery, the first one, back-to-back dot balls. Terrific run up. He goes short. Brilliant bit of bowling. He was beaten with the pace as well.
Wonderful piece of work being done by the analyst of Karwan Cricket Club, giving them the complete stats on the way the batters play, giving them complete technical information and giving them the strengths and the weakness of different batsmen, and the bowlers, mind you, are delivering it to perfection.
41 for 4. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. Ah, beautifully bowled, an outside edge, 4 runs. A moral victory for the bowler, but that was beautifully bowled. Classic test match length, and gone for 4. He was squared up. At the end, you give some credit to Hanif. He's played it down, no slip, 4 runs. 1 more delivery to go. Well, in the normal circumstances, Rizwan, it's a fair start against a very good bowling attack, but when you take into the context of the game, 158, the bottom right of your screen is nowhere near.
It's true that. Last ball coming in this time. Shakir Aidu completely misses it this time. He was trying to whack it towards the mid-wicket region, but unsuccessful. At the end of 5, they are 45 for 4.
.45 for 4 after 5 overs, and it's completely out of contention whether they can pull this one off or not. But I've got alongside me Ahmed Khwaja. Beautiful weather, not so good for Dubai Daredevils. They are struggling.
Good afternoon, Asghar. Yes, it's been tough going for the Daredevils. Hamid Khan completely taking the game away from them with the bat. Babar Iqbal on to bowl. Gentle, medium pace, nicely punched out. So yes, looks like the writing is on the wall for Double D.
Absolutely. And Babar Iqbal will be looking to. He's someone who's very useful, can disguise anybody.
Hit out towards the long off. Umair Ali Khan will get around swiftly. But you can see that's what he makes the batter do. Trying to force the pace, trying to hit big. And if you mistime the ball, then he's in business.
And he loves his bowling. I saw him when they were warming up. About 5 or 6 overs he bowled.
Slightly wide of off there. Polite appeal, nothing more than that. So it looks like it is going to be victory for Karwan CC in this first semi-final. Amwin versus CSS coming up next. That'll be quite an interesting game. And this has been lofted straight into the side screen. Lovely clean pickup by Shakir Haidru for half a dozen.
Oh, that's a very good shot. Again, he's enticing him to playing that one. He's hit it with the wind. So it helped his cause straight down the ground. Yeah, that game coming up, CSS versus Amwin, it should be a cracker. 2 evenly matched sides, and you have Karwan Cricket Club in the finals. So we are up for a blockbuster day.
Oh, absolutely. Finals day at the I10. 3 matches. All affairs will be settled. And so far, what's important is to have your top order in form. That's exactly what has happened for Karwan Cricket Club. Hamid Khan getting a big score. Rohan Mustafa coming in with another half century. So looking in good order. Now they just need to be clinical with the ball and put away Daredevils efficiently.
Absolutely. They've been a standout team. Very consistent Karwan Cricket Club.
Punched away to point. Hamid Khan. Well, good to see him out there in the park. It's not easy batting 8 or 9 overs in these stifling conditions. Great innings of 96. And still come out to the park and give you 100% in the field. Should be 2 here. Yeah, nice running between Hanif and Haidru.
He's just relaxing, I tell you. Ahmed Khwaja, because he's one of the fittest. He's just in the ring, refocusing for the big final.
So you very diplomatically dodged my question. Who are you backing in that contest between CSS and Amwin?
Well, both teams at full throttle. We will come back to this discussion after this over. 6 overs done, 56 for 4. $56 for 4 after 6 overs, and it's going to be Uzama to continue here and to continue our discussion after this delivery. This is up in the air. Opportunity. Nader Hussain settles underneath it and takes it.
Well, one of the safest hands in the outfield for Karwan. The pocket rocket, that is Nader Hussain. Husaima banging it in short. He's just too quick for some of these Daredevils batters, and Hanif trying to go square, went straight up, and an easy catch for Nader. So they lose the 5th wicket. Mohammad Hanif sent back to the dugout. Yet more troubling times for the Daredevils. So the new batter coming in is Karthik Mayappan. Bowled really well in the middle overs for the Daredevils. Not sure about his batting, but we'll find out very soon. And Husaima bin Tanveer been very impressive. I love the way that he bowls that hard length consistently, and it's not easy to get him away by any means.
A fantastic prospect. Very smooth action. Gets the ball through at a fair pace and got the variations as well. Coming back to your question, M1 versus CSS. CSS is a team who have great combination and depth as well. Likes of Zohaib, Khan, Rohit with the new ball, Uzair, that genuine all-rounder, Abhiram, very fine skipper. Up and over, backward point for a single. Well, they come back for the second as well. That's good running. Longer part of the boundary square of the wicket, they pick up 2. So coming back to M1, they got a lot of individual brilliance available. Those element of Asif Khan, Sandeep Singh, Sandy, they are a powerful side, and if one of those can have a big day, but overall, I think it should be a cracker, Ahmed Khwaja.
Absolutely, two contrasting sides, two different approaches to the game, but 5 wins out of 7 for both. Like you mentioned, very evenly matched. Should be a fascinating game. Edged past the keeper, and the deep third will not get around to it. 4 runs, 4 streaky runs for Karthik Mayappan.
That's beautifully bowled. Again, the strength of him hitting the bat hard, length. This format is so cruel. No slip, gone for 4.
He is certainly testing the back foot techniques of the Daredevils here. And doesn't have a particularly long run up either. It's all about shoulder. It's all about putting that energy in his delivery stride. But the good thing is he's accurate as well. Not spraying the ball around. Spliced in the air. And a simple catch. Well, Khuzaima rewarded for his consistency.
A Terrific length again, hitting that hard length and getting that steep bounce. He was clearly late on it. That's the replay again. Beaten for pace. Simple catch. That's the end of Karthik Mayappan. He departs there 66 for 6 now. 62 for 6, beg me pardon.
Abdur Rahim, the new batter in. A wonderful square glide behind point. Getting into the line of the ball very comfortably. Looks to be a good back foot player. But Khuzaima bin Tanveer with an outstanding spell today. Plenty of wickets and only conceding 16 runs. 63 for 6. Daredevils after 7 overs. Babar Iqbal into his second over. Well, the writing seems to be on the wall. Required run rate has ballooned up to 31. So not particularly possible. It will be a wide. Babar Iqbal. Well, I'm not sure if he was just laughing at the delivery or appealing. Either way, the umpire didn't fall for it.
Don't get excited, Babar Iqbal. Well, he's looking to pick up a wicket here. Icing on the cake. Just to pick few wickets here. Rahim goes back straight. Not enough to clear the man.
Yeah, the lack of pace that Babar Iqbal puts onto it makes him a tricky customer to deal with, especially when there's no dew around. Then he can control his line and length. Just dip that ball on that fourth stump channel. And getting that one to go across the right-hander as well. Nicely bowled to Shakir Haidru.
That was beautifully bowled. I've noticed even in the last over, he got few balls to just pitch and leave it. They're playing for the off spin, not there.
Hit away towards mid-wicket and a good catch taken. So Babar Iqbal rewarded for his consistency and picks up the opposing captain. Holds out to the deep.
Finally some reward for him. Slowed it up into the wicket. Big boundaries, square from that end, and Haidru was looking to clear that one. Tough shot to play. Didn't execute it well. He departs for 14. They're 7 for 65 now.
New batter coming in is the fast bowler Shahzeb. And he's been cleaned up first ball. Babar Iqbal is on a hat-trick. Shahzeb, well, a short stay at the crease. And the Daredevils have collapsed in a heap. 65 for 8.
You miss, I hit. Slowed it up. Beautifully bowled. And he was eagerly waiting when the ball will hit the stumps. Batsman was through the shot too early, and he's on a hat trick. Shazib goes for duck. 65 for 8 now.
New batter coming in is Shakir Afridi. And Babar Iqbal, can he have a magic moment here at the ICC Academy I10 on a hat-trick?
You call it like Mark Taylor, Peter Siddle.
Well, those were very painful, the way we lost at the MCG. We did have a chance, but unfortunately. Here we go. Oh, false start. Some mind games being played by the batter, Shakir Afridi. He's had a great I10 tournament. Plenty of wickets. Here we go then. And he's got the hat-trick. Babar Iqbal, the captain and owner of Karwan CC, gets a hat-trick at the ICC Academy I10. And he's cool as ice.
Wow. That is a brilliant moment. And that's the end of the game as well. That's beautifully bowled, a hat-trick. That's why I asked you to call it, because you're a lucky charm for Babar Iqbal.
Well, that is a wonderful ending to the game. A hat-trick for a skipper and a thumping victory for Karwan CC to romp to the ICC Academy I10 final. In the end, the Daredevils never really stood a chance.
That's the batting card then. A disastrous looking batting card there. They were asked to chase a big one, and 65 for 9 in the end. Top order Mayank Chaudhary and Mohammad Naveed both dismissed by Hazrat Lukman, and Sanjay Sharma was also dismissed by Lukman for 9. Mohammad Hanif, the only resistance, with 20, and Shakir Hador managed 14, and the rest of the tail fall apart. Babar Iqbal picking up a hat-trick. Very disciplined bowling performance as well from Karwan. Lukman was brilliant. 3 wickets at the top. Rahman Ghani and Muazzam Ayat also did a job. 2 wickets for Khuzaima with the ball. And at the bottom on your screen, Babar Iqbal, 1.5 overs, 6 dots, 13 runs and 3 wickets. And those 3 wickets were a hat-trick. Magnificent performance from Karwan. That's the match summary then. Batting first, Hamid Khan. Look at that, 96 of 33 deliveries. Ron Mustafa continues his amazing form, 54 of 20. And bowling Shazib was expensive, but he picked up 2 wickets. Sanjay Sharma also went for runs, 1 for 30. And Shakir Aziz Afridi, none for 27. He needed to pick up wickets. He has done a very good job throughout the tournament, not on this occasion. In reply, 65 for 9 in 7.5 overs. Hanif top scored with 20, and Shakir Hador chipped in with 14. Terrific bit of bowling, 3 wickets each for Lukman and Babar Iqbal, 2 wickets for Khuzaima bin Tanveer. Karwan Cricket Club winning by 92 runs. We will take a short break, and we will be getting back with the post-match presentation ceremony with Ahmed Khwaja.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of semi-final number 1 of ICCA i10 2023. The first game of the day was played between Karwan taking on Dubai Daredevils. Karwan winning the toss and they have opted to bat first and they posted a mammoth total. And moving ahead, I would like to thank our organizer ICC Cricket Academy, streaming partner Fan Code, support sponsors 7 Districts and Spades Real Estate, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, broadcast and event partner Sport Ethics. It was a wonderful game dominated by the batters of Karwan. Hamid Khan unfortunately getting out on 96 and he got that support from Rohan Mustafa managing 54 quick of 20 balls, and when the chase started it was all about the bowlers of Karwan. Their captain Babar Iqbal becoming the first man in the history of ICCA i10 2023. If we talk about the semi-finals, he's the first player to take a hat-trick. Joining me in the presentation party is Mr. Taisin Javed, and the player of the match undoubtedly goes to Hamid Khan for his brilliant knock of 96, which includes 4 boundaries and humongous sixes. He displayed a brilliant batting display, 11 maximums also in his innings. And thanks to our partners, support sponsor, oursuk.com. Some special gift for हमीद खान. हमीद काफ़ी बढ़िया आपकी बल्लेबाजी चल रही. पहले मैं आपकी बात करूँगी इंजरी के बारे में. अब आप क्या फिट है, क्योंकि कल आप दूसरी जगह जहाँ पे खेल रहे थे बोर्ड का टूर्नामेंट, वहाँ पे थोड़ी आपकी इंजरी हो गई थी.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. जी बिल्कुल, अभी इंजरी ठीक है. मैं कल डॉक्टर के पास गया था तो आइसिंग वाइसिंग की तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वो बचत हो गई. हड्डी पे नहीं लगी और नीचे लगी और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अभी ठीक हूँ और फिट हूँ.
और नई टीम के लिए खेल रहे हैं और एक बड़ा मैच जब ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस होता है तो अपने आप पे काफ़ी फ़ख्र की बात है. तो कितना आपको कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है, खासतौर से जब आपके साथ रोहन होते हैं विकेट पे?
रोहन के साथ मुझे बहुत मज़ा आता है बैटिंग करने का और कॉन्फिडेंस भी बहुत मिलता है. और अभी ये वाला मैच हम जीते हैं अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, कॉन्फिडेंस आया है. और जो नेक्स्ट फाइनल होगा इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद है अच्छा फाइनल होगा. अगर उसमें मैं रन करूँ तो मेरे लिए बहुत फ़ख्र की बात है और इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद है कि मैं अच्छा करूँगा और अपनी टीम कारवान को चैम्पियन बनवाऊँगा.
और कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी सी क्या आपको नाखुशी है, क्योंकि आपने एक 100 का मौका था वो मिस कर दिया, क्योंकि कैच काफ़ी बढ़िया हुआ आपका?
नहीं, मुझे कोई दुख नहीं है. 94 मैंने किया, नो डाउट. बट मैं फिर भी फोकस मेरा फ़ाइनल पे है और इंशाल्लाह मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ और मैं इंशाल्लाह अच्छा करूँगा फ़ाइनल में. अगर फ़ाइनल में मेरा तेज़ 50 भी हो गया तो मेरे लिए वो 100 है. तो इंशाल्लाह फोकस मेरा फ़ाइनल पे है.
हम भी उम्मीद करते हैं आप इसी तरीके से बल्लेबाजी करते रहे.
थैंक यू मुदस्सिर भाई.
सो दैट वाज top batter of Karwan CC, Hamid Khan, and that's all we do have from the post-match presentation. But there is one more game lineup, so stay tuned. It will be semi-final number 2 of ICCA i10.